Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you hear in my voice, I just checked my temperature because I haven't been feeling good, really since I woke up, this morning, which I'm recording this on the 12th, um, 12th of October, and, um, so, I mean, this video will be out later, but, just telling you when I'm recording this. So just now off camera, yesterday and today, I just finished it just a little bit ago. I finished Team Infinity, and every single one is done. I'll go over the cards real quick for you to know if you want to play yourself, if you have the game. And then we'll hop into the gameplay after that. Um, and there's also collection that we have to check too after this to show you guys. And then we debut all of them, or some of them, not all of them. The next video might be when I do a team build of all these guys. I'll do that after I do these debuts. Um, So for the Orioles, we have Rafael Palmeiro, new legend this year, another steroid guy, um, and I mean he looks good. 117, 101 contact, 115, 114 power, 106 vision, 85, 100 discipline and clutch, decent fielding. I mean, good enough for a first baseman in a 45 speed. So that's for the Orioles. And now the Red Sox, we have Mike Napoli. He has 106, 125 contact, 110, 118 power, 82 vision, 125 discipline, 107 clutch, decent fielding as well, and 42 speed. And now for the Yankees, we have closing pitcher Andrew Miller. He from 2015. So as you see, these are from certain years in their careers. So he had 125, 121 hits and Ks per nine, 93 walks per nine, 95 homers per nine, max clutch or pitching clutch, only 84 control, but it'll be fine. And then he has 99 velocity and break. Yeah, he looks pretty good for a reliever. And now we have Matt Moore, 106, 113 stamina and hits per nine, 114 Ks per nine, 86 walks per nine, 91 hit homers per nine, max pitching clutch, decent control and velocity at 82 and 83, 99 break. And then, yeah, and now the last one for this division, we have Sean Green of the Blue Jays from 1998. 120, 90 contact, 113, 106 power, 98 and 84 vision, and discipline with 105 clutch. So that'll help against lefties when runners in scoring position with him up to the bat. Um, he has decent fielding and pretty good speed as well. And then on to the AL Central, we have James McCann of the White Sox from 2019. 106, 125 contact, 102, 96 power, 93, 94 vision, and discipline with max clutch. Pretty good fielding and pretty decent speed for a catcher. And now, excuse me, we have Eddie Murray from the Guardians. 125, 106 contact, 109, 95 power, 103 vision, 90 discipline, max clutch, decent fielding, and good enough speed. And then we have Gregory Soto, which gave him a fourth pitch instead. I think last year, whatever the card was, his last card, he only had three, I'm pretty sure. But he has max hits in Ks per nine, so that's going to be great. 89 walks per nine, 99 homers per nine, 112 pitching clutch. Only 78 control, but it'll be fine. With the one inning pitcher. And then max velocity and break. So looks good. And it has an outlier on on the sinker, which is crazy. And then Josh Stamont, I think that's how you say it, from 2020, the COVID season. Or I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but whatever. You know, whatever, the pandemic. Um, which I've had that illness. Like, well, I don't currently have it, hopefully. Since I do feel kind of sick right now, I have over 100 fever. So I'm just kind of resting today. Yeah, okay, go back to it. Yeah, max hits in Ks per 9, 88 walks per 9, 97 homers per 9, 108 clutch, decent control, and then max velocity and break. So there's that. And he has four seam sinker, curveball, slider, so pretty decent for a reliever. And then Justin Morneau from 2009. I was 3 years old back then. 105, 108 contact, 119, 102 power, 101, 105 discipline and vision discipline with 112 clutch. Decent fielding as well for the first baseman, and then yeah, kind of low speed. And then AL West, we have George Springer from 2017, their cheating year, their bang bang, trash can year, um, for stealing signs. He has one, but I mean his swing when I've used him grinding, he's super good. He has 109, 121 contact, 114, 121 power, 100, 104 vision and discipline, 110 clutch. Sorry, and then pretty good fielding and the speed as well. For Springer, pretty good. Troy Gloss. I mean, if you have him on parallel five, he'll have 100 contact against both sides. Um, Great power, 125, 113, 89 vision, 125 discipline, 98 clutch, great fielding, decent accuracy, but and then it's fine. 61 speed. And then we had Dennis Eckersley, who I believe in years past, or him in other cards, he might have only had three. I could be wrong, but he has four pitches here: slider, sinker, four seam, curveball. I mean, he has pretty good stamina for a closing pitcher at 37. 116 and 103 hits and Ks per 9, 125 walks per 9, 91 homers per 9, 125 pitching clutch, 97 control, only 79 velocity, and then 99 break. So there's Eckersley. And then we had James Paxton from 2017, when he was actually good. Uh, 108, 114 stamina and hits for 9, 104 Ks for 9, 105 and 99 walks and hit homers for 9, 104 pitching clutch, 90 control, 85 velocity, and 99 break. So most of these pitchers have a lot of, max break, which is nice. And then Joey Gallo, from 2017, back when he was really good. 90, 94 contact because of his strikeout issues, sometimes. But I also didn't even know there's an interview that I guess he has facial tics, which is very. I did not know that about him until I saw that interview, or the video of it, on it online. Yeah, max. But on to the back to the card. Max power against both sides, 63 and 125 vision discipline with 102 clutch. So that helps with the contact, with runners in scoring position with him up. He had 93 and 98 fielding and arm, and then 99 accuracy and 92 reaction, and then 73 speed. Pretty good. So that's the AL. And on to. Excuse me? Okay, I don't. Hold on. Come on. Alright. We'll just skip the East right now, NL East. For the Cubs, we have Fergie Jenkins, 120 stamina, 108, 101 hits and Ks per 9, 103 walks per 9, 96 and 115 homers per 9 and pitching clutch. 96 control, 91 velocity, 99 break. So he's actually pretty good, and he has a decent, or pretty good, pitch mix. Yeah, and decent fielding for a pitcher. Joe Morgan had 108, 125 contact, 9270 power, 110 vision with max discipline and clutch at 125, and then pretty good fielding as well. Besides the arm, but it's fine for a second baseman. And then he has max speed, stealing, and base running aggressiveness. So he's one of those really good base stealers. And then Richie Sexton, from 2003. I don't know what's going on in my speech. Just the illness, I guess, or whatever. With the over 100-degree fever, in both ears. 101, I mean, sorry, 100, 102 contact, 117, 125 power, 87 vision, 119, 104 discipline and clutch, and then decent fielding, good enough for a first baseman with 45 speed. And then Jason Bay, um, we have 109, 120 contact, 111, 116 power, 92 vision, max discipline, 101 clutch, decent fielding again, and the speed helps him a little bit more. And at 70, and then Mark McGuire from 1999, 111, 100 contact, max power against both sides, of course, 82 vision, max discipline and clutch, decent fielding, and then speed there, 45. So there's McGuire. He seems to be really good, and I believe he does have his good batting stance. And then for the NL West, we have Dalton Varsho, 97, 87 contact, 125, 89 power, 87, 94 vision discipline with 112 clutch. Uh, Great fielding. Besides, the arm is a little low, but it'll be good enough for a corner outfielder, and then 85 speed. And then for the Rockies, we have Kyle Freeland for 2018. He has 124 stamina, so pretty much almost max if you get him on parallel 110 hits per 9, 94 Ks per 9, 101 walks per 9, 99 homers per 9, 121 pitching clutch, 87 control, 85 velocity, and 97 break. And then forcing, cutter, circle chain, sinker, slider, pitch mix. So he's actually pretty good. And then Eric Gagne from 2002, for the Dodgers when he was in his prime. Um, has had some fun highlights from back then. Because of course it was 4 years before I was born. But yeah, he great closing pitcher. 119, 125 hits and Ks per 9, 96 walks per 9, 99 and 125 homers and pitching clutch, 90 control, 99 velocity, and 99 break. And then yeah, so there's Gagne, and then Mike Cameron, 114, 103 contact, 104, 99 power, 88, 116 vision, display max clutch, and then good fielding and good enough speed. And then for my Giants, Mike Yastrzemski from 2019. I love his swing in the game, but he's not going to be able to make it on my God squad just because there's so many other stacked cards that are better than him. He has 101, 125 contact, 116, 106 power, 89, 99 vision discipline with 116 clutch, which will help against righties and runners in scoring position when he's up. And then pretty good fielding, 95 on parallel 4 would be 99 right there. 86 arm, 82 accuracy, 92 reaction with 74 speed. So that's the NL West. And which one was that? No. Is it? Yeah, it was that one. So I'll just go to it. A little bit of spoilers right there. Um, so no, still current. We have McGuire. Wait, it was East Nationals. So we have Anthony Rendon for the Nationals. We have 118, 113 contact, 97, 108 power, 113 vision, 107 display with max clutch. Back when he actually seemed to love baseball for once, before he took that big contract from the Angels that next offseason after winning the championship. Um, Yeah, and then he sucked. You know what? Um, and always injured. 87 or 1 8. Okay, hold on. Let me restart. Sorry, I lost my track of mind. 118, 113 contact, 97, 108 power, 113, 107 vision. Just playing with max clutch, and then good, good fielding, and then speed there. And then I believe. Let's see. No pitcher. Was it? Where is it? Oh, Fergus Jenkins. Sorry. Fergus Jenkins 120, 108 hit stamina hits for 9, 101 Ks for 9, 103 walks for 9, 96 and 115 homer per 9, and pitching clutch. Uh, 96 control, 91 velocity, 99 break. So he's pretty good with fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, forkball mix. And then um, no. Um, yeah, and then yeah, Mark McGuire for Cardinals. Jason or we already traded McGuire, I think, right? Um, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, 111, 100 contact, max power against both sides, of course. 982 vision, 125 discipline and clutch, decent fielding, and then decent speed as well. From his 1999, the race of the year after the race of '98 with Sammy Sosa and McGuire himself. Um, of course, both of them took steroids, but yeah. And then that's Team Affinity, and then once you get to all that done, you're able to collect them for these cards. And if you want to complete it, you really only have to you know, get these other cards. Like if you should already have them, if you played the game a lot. Done everything in the game that you can. So yeah, you can complete it. So at 10 cards collected, you can get this Rob Dibble 125 hits in case for 9, 88 and 97 walks and homers for 9, max clutch, 88 control, 99 velocity and break. So really good four-seam slider cutter, pitch mix, but it's fine because he's a reliever. And then Mike Messina, which you can get at 15 cards. Sinker, four-seam, knuckle curve, cutter, slider, pitch mix. 116 stamina, 104, 108 hits and Ks per 9, 117 walks per 9, 94 homers per 9, 95 pitching clutch, um, 94 control, 89 and 99 velocity and break. So pretty good. And then at 20 cards, you can get this Brian Dozier, new legend this year, I believe, I think it's this year. He has 101, 110 contact, 120, 125 power. So he'll be on parallel 5, he'll have max power against both sides for a second baseman, which I believe is the only one with that max power against both sides. Could be wrong. 93, 90 vision, display, and 104 clutch. 94, 89 fielding and arm, 81, 86 accuracy and reaction with 76 speed. And then at 30 cards, you get this 99 Cody Bellinger from his MVP season in 2019, I believe. Or is it the. I get kind of mixed up. Okay, yeah, Yelich won 18, then Bellinger won the next year. Yeah, their whole MVP race. Um, yeah, he has 110, 103 contact, 116, 125 power, 95, 115 vision discipline, 110 clutch. Great fielding. Uh, plays right, first, left, center. So he'll be good everywhere. And then 85 speed. So he's a great card. And then at 40, when you complete the program and get enough cards from other programs or whatever earlier in the year, or you buy a couple if you need to. You get this new 99 Mike Trout from 2018, his last MVP season, I believe. And then after that, all the injuries happened, or have been happening since then. Since 2019 on. He had 125, 113 contact, 125, 110 power, 90 vision, max discipline clutch, great fielding 90, arm 94, accuracy 95, reaction 91, and then max speed with 88 and 86 stealing base running aggressiveness. So that is, if you complete all the programs that you get, all the or buy these cards if you're able to. Just really, with all the programs and stuff that were out to get all these cards, you basically only had to buy like two or somewhere between two and four, I think. Um, which is, not too bad. You just kind of have to save up your stubs like I did to be able to do it, and to complete this program and collection. So, there's that. And I don't have everyone in there, or I don't have everyone, all the cards in this squad, but in the next video, I will be doing the whole finest series or retro finest series um, team build or whatever with all these new cards with Team Infinity and then collection awards which we have here, and then I was able to unlock Lou Gehrig as well, and we have Pedro Martinez unlocked as well, and then our bullpen has greatly improved, I would say. So yeah, really great team. We have Ricky Henderson, Babe Ruth, Mike Trout, Hank Aaron, Lou Gehrig, Cody Bellinger, Brian Dozier, Joe Mauer, and Francisco Lindor in the lineup. And yeah, I guess long intro and stuff, just going over everything. And yeah, it's super easy grind. It might take a while. It took me, well, from the content going out yesterday, went to bed around 10:30, 11, and then woke up and then got it done around like a couple hours ago. Um, you know, Around like somewhere between 10 and noon on October 12th. So, a long intro, but let's get into the gameplay to debut all these guys. Yeah, okay, so we are in the gameplay now, and we have uh, newly unlocked Pedro Martinez on the mound for me, and, Hall of Fame series. Um, it's cool that they're started doing this Hall of Fame series cards. It's a really cool thing. So yeah, great card so far. And yeah, so here we go. Okay, so we have one out now. 0-2 count. That's strike three, so 2 outs now. Our first strikeout with Pedro. I'm sorry if I don't talk as much. I'm of course sick again, so I kind of have to swallow my drainage, or spit and all that type of stuff. So, um, yeah, and you might hear me breathe a little heavy because I have to breathe through my mouth because I can't breathe through my nose right now. And we're starting off the game with Ricky Henderson getting a hit. You saw his debut recently, or maybe later. Probably later because I'll wait to upload this. Um, because it'll be in video order. And then we have Babe Ruth hitting hitting the ball hard, and it's going to. He's really messing up, but we get a RBI double of Babe Ruth, 1-0 now. And now we have Mike Trout in his first at bat. Okay, so we have 1-1 count now. And, well, starting off with a Mike Trout homer, 3-0. Great start to for him being on the team. And now we have Hank Aaron up, and then Gehrig and Bellinger are up next. Dozier right behind them. See how this goes. And then Hank Aaron getting a hit right here. So another runner on. And um, we have Lou Gehrig now. First at bat of his debut. I know I could do these as separate videos, but that's just a lot of stuff to do. And it's just easier to have all these guys in the same video. And then Lou Gehrig in his first at bat hitting his first home run on the team. And now we have Bellinger. Okay, well, Bellinger's gonna ground out just early timing, so of course I'm not gonna really get rewarded for it. And then now Brian Dozier. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're already starting on an 0-2 count. See what happens here. And Brian Dozier's gonna ground out on good timing, outside pitch or inside pitch. Yeah. Come on, game. And then Joe Mauer is gonna get a hit to bring out Lindor this inning, and then see what happens to possibly bring up the top of the order. Bat around possibly, or just another Ricky Anderson leadoff inning next inning. And yep, that's how it's gonna be. All right, back to the mound, Pedro. See what you do this time. And then now we have 2 outs now. That is our fourth strikeout of the game. And there we go. Pedro having another great inning. So now Ricky Henderson leading us off once again. And Ricky's hitting a single at the middle. So there we go. And we're going to try doing something here. Where Ricky, I mean, yeah, what made him famous. I'm just stay there. And another stolen base for Ricky. This time 1-1 count. Two one. And Babe Ruth hitting a RBI single. So 6-0 now. And now we have Mike Trout once again, who hit a 2-run homer in his last at bat. And this time he's gonna hit a single. So 2 runners on now for Hank Aaron, and then Lou Gehrig on deck. And Hank Aaron gets a perfect pitch that is gonna be a 3-run homer, 9-0 now. There we go. 84th homer overall for him, or with him. And Lou Gehrig is going to fly out this time. So 1 out now for Cody Bellinger. See if he can get some a better timing swing this time around. Hey, if they're gonna pitch to him. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Home run. Cody Bellinger, 10-0 now. There we go. So I believe everyone that we're debuting has a hit besides Dozier. So how about get it right here, Dozier. Did he do it? Just late timing might get caught at the wall, but nope, it goes out thanks to the stadium. So all the debut guys have hits now. So there's that. 11-0 now, and Joe Mauer. Uh, and there we go, single. So teammates back to back in the lineup, or former teammates, Mauer and Dozier, on the Twins, and now Lindor. And then Lindor is just late timing, gonna get caught. So top of the order now, Ricky Henderson again. Already has a couple of singles and some stolen bases. So yeah. And then Ricky is gonna ground or out to the pitcher. So yeah. And then Pedro is back on the mound for his third inning of work, pitching super great right now. And there's another strikeout. Again, sorry, I'm not talking as much, just because I don't feel good. So I just kind of, I don't have much. I'm not like, don't have as much energy as I usually do. All right, Pedro with another strikeout. So back to hitting. Babe Lee is off this inning with Trout on deck, and he gets on base for Trout. So there's that. And now Mike Trout, who's 2 for 2, and yeah, it's gonna be possibly a pop up or or fly out. So gets out for the first time, and now Hank Aaron. Yeah, the timing. Oh no, it was good timing. Somehow I just didn't get rewarded for that. Okay, interesting. And then Hank Aaron also gets on base, so two runners on now for Lou Gehrig. And Lou Gehrig is going to hit it right at the first baseman, but uh, I'm out. That looks safe to me, but whatever game. You didn't weren't even looking at the base umpire. And then Bellinger is gonna ground out on good timing, so this game a little bit is a little robbing me on some stuff, but okay. Sorry about that. Full count now. If you heard that, I'm sorry. Can't help it. Need to do it. And then Pedro with another strikeout. and then 2 outs now. Pop up to Mauer. And 2 outs now with Tovar up for them. I also could try debuting some of the other players as well. Let's do that real quick. Let's do Soto and Kimbrel. Not all of them will be in this game, of course, but some of them will. Some of the new cars, and then Pedro right there with another strikeout in his last batter face, just to get some of the new bullpen guys in there. We have Brian Dozier leading us off this inning. Had a homer in his first at bat or whatever, or second at bat, sorry, last at bat, and then a back to back at bats with a homer. So 12 to 0 now. With Joe Mauer, and he also hits a homer, so 13-0. And now Lindor. Okay, so Lindor going to ground out, but we have Ricky Henderson now. With Babe Ruth on the deck. And there we go, Ricky with a hit. And, it's Ricky, so. Uh, Ricky gone. Oh. Like Will Clark, the story he told on his podcast thing or whatever. Because Ricky was famous for talking about himself in the third person. Sometimes, at least when he was playing. And then Babe Ruth is hitting a single to score Ricky, so 14-0 now for Trout. So 2-0 count, but and then we swing, so would have been a strike anyways, I think. But that's fine. Scored some more. And now, sorry about that. Let's put Gregory Soto in. And then so 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Let's do Miller. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll have Devlin Gagne for 8th and 9th inning. Yeah. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so now we have Gregory Soto in the game for his 1 inning of work he's going to get right here. And, I mean, he seems like he's good. I like that. I really like him so far with just that. Um, Alright, back to back strikeouts for Soto and um Alright, so that is Gregory Soto's inning of work. He was super good, struck out 2 of the 3. And yeah, and now we have Hank Aaron leading us off this inning with Luke Gehrig and Bellinger up next after him. And there we go, another homer for Hank Aaron, 15-0 now. and then Lou Gehrig is gonna crush Homer, 16-0 now. So having some great debuts here, and Cody Bellinger now. All right, so come on, Bellinger. Good timing, and the game's gonna rot. Okay, come on, game. But I mean, he does have a homer in the debut, and now Brian Dozier, and that's gonna be an out as well. So now Joe Mauer is up, and there we go, 17-0 now. And Lindor also a homer, 18-0, brings the top of the order up. And Ricky Henderson. And hits it just late timing and is going to get caught. So on to the next pitcher. Thank you, Soto. Great inning. Let's do Kimbrel. And then maybe 6, 7, and Dibble. Because, I mean, Duvall is not from this drop. I just wanted to get him. So Miller, Dibble, Gagne. Okay. Yeah, so my bullpen has greatly improved. Before this content drop, there was only like one or two lefties in my bullpen, so very right-handed heavy. But thanks to these new lefties in this drop, it's helped even out my lineup or my bullpen a little bit more. So thank you for that game. And Lindor is throwing him out, so 2 outs now for Campbell's inning. And now Hunter Goodman is his last out. Knuckle curve. Throw another one of those in. Got him. Cameron or Soto and Kimbrel, great innings back to back. And now Babe Ruth in it with Trout on deck. Okay, so Babe Ruth perfect 19-0 now. Bringing out Trout. Trout right there getting a hit. So that brings up Hank Aaron, but we're gonna try a little something since Trout has that speed. And he's safe there at second. Okay, now Hank Aaron with 2 homers and 2 singles. And he's going to hit another double. So that scores Trout, so 20 runs now. And Lou Gehrig. Okay, and Lou Gehrig is gonna ground out, but we move up the runner. And now Bellinger's at 1 for 4 with a homer. Good timing. Just get a little robbed there, I guess. Don't know how that ended up being that way. And then Bellinger is going to get a sac fly here, 21-0 now, with Brian Dozier. Okay, and then Dozier's gonna ground out. So on to the seventh. This inning, let's do. You know what? Let's do Dibble. And then we'll put Gagne in. There he is. Just because they're all the full on like actual collection rewards, like actual people from this content drop, which I was able to get like half of it done yesterday. And then today I just like last night like I felt great, and then when I woke up today I've been like just randomly got sick, and I don't know why. Like I have a over 100-degree fever. Can't breathe through my nose as good. I mean now a little bit I can because I took some medicine. So like I'm a little bit better, but I still don't feel good at all. Uh, you know, like at least I can somewhat breathe through my nose a little bit more than I did before, like a couple hours ago. So I mean, don't know what's going on. And okay, Dibble gonna throw a fastball right here and get the out. Nope. Okay, come on, Tovar, just get out. All right, there we go. Rob Dibble pitched very good, like all the others, and Joe Mauer now, and he's gonna fly out. Excuse me. Um, and now Lindor, and he's gonna get a perfect timing, and it's gonna be a homer off the scoreboard. So 22-0 now. And now Ricky Henderson is back up, and he's going to ground out. Speed can't help him there. It was good timing, just not rewarded. And now Babe Ruth with Trout on deck. If Babe gets out here, Trout will lead off the next inning. But I mean, Babe Ruth is 5-5 with a triple away from the cycle. Probably won't get it because he's kind of slow. Um, but he had a great game. And yeah, I mean, there we go. Getting on base again for Trout. Stay at first just in case. Yeah. Um, might have got thrown out there. And then Mike Trout is going to fly out. So, I mean, 22-0 now. And Andrew Miller to be the setup man for Eric Gagne in the ninth. Okay, so far that slider is actually really good, and okay, sinker didn't not a great start, but fastball right there. Okay, so great start for Miller, and got him with a sinker. So I mean Miller is actually pretty nasty for having only 3 pitches. Um, yeah, so and now Hank Aaron actually first play a second out of position, but hey, he looked like a natural right there. So great start. I mean, I've used him as second before, just off camera. But I mean, he looks good there. Um, okay. All right. Come on, Hank. 5 for 5. And might be 6 for 6. Yep, there he is. And now Lou Gehrig 2 for 5. 23-0 now. And now, come on, Lou. There we go. Henry Lou Gehrig. 24-0. There we go. Only 296. But thanks to this park, that's a homer. So now Bellinger. Ooh. Should have waited back on that a little early. And I like how Bellinger's swing is actually really fast. I mean, I usually really like Bellinger cards, so, and like that. See, 25-0 now. Bellinger giving us another homer. So, I mean, great start for these guys. And now Brian Dozier. And Brian Dozier is going to fly out. Okay, so, and then now Joe Mauer's up. And Joe Mauer is going to get a hit there, so gets on base for Lindor. Alright, come on. Come on, game. Perfect. Uh-oh. Please don't. Okay, there we go. My bad. Messed up. Gagne now to close out the game like he should. The final bullpen arm from this drop, at least the Tim Infinity side. Uh, or with the, right? Yeah, Team Infinity side. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I like the fastball so far. Super fast, like accurate. I don't know, whatever. Got him with the Vulcan change, super nasty, and all right, and there we go. Got him with the curveball, 69 miles per hour. Oh, we got a no hitter. Okay. Might have been, well, perfect game, I guess. Or, combined perfect game or so that's nice right there. Did not realize we were throwing one. Yeah, they couldn't hit us. But, I mean, the guys showed out. And let's go check out their, their stats. Or at least check the box score. Because I used some of these guys for the grinding. Um, at least Dozier. So, 6 at bats. Or, well, hold on. So we'll go down the lineup. So Ricky Anderson has 6 at bats. Or everyone has 6 at bats besides Bellinger. Um, I get, well, with the air. So 6 at bats, 3 hits. Um, did great. But yeah, I mean, Mike Trout, Lou Gehrig, Bellinger, Dozier, uh, all those guys hit homers here in the debut. So pretty much everyone, all the debut guys. Um, yeah, actually, all 4 of the debut guys did good. Yeah, and then for the pitch side, Pedro 4 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts. Gregory Soto, um, 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. Camero with his 1 inning, also 2 strikeouts. Rob Dibble, 1 inning pitch as well, 3 strikeouts. Andrew Miller had the inning pitch with 2 strikeouts, and then Gagne with 2 strikeouts as well, closing out the game. So, I mean, great game for the team. I love using these guys already, and I barely used them. Um, yeah, I mean, I really like the team so far. Like, I mean, our Trout is amazing. Like, he has everything you need. Like contact, the power, the clutch, the defense, the speed, everything. 5-tool player. Bellinger, basically same thing. 5-tool player. Uh, Lou Gehrig, pretty much everything, and the speed's good enough. Uh, yeah, and then Brian Dozier, amazing too. Almost a 5-tool player as well. So I mean, see the full thing. There's Trout, pause it if you want to see more. Bellinger, also pause if you want to look at it more. Uh, Lou Gehrig, um, Brian Dozier, I mean all the guys, and then we have Pedro start, did great, as well as these guys right here. Uh, you know, I mean, I love this team so far. Like, I think this is the best my team has looked. It's super even. There's a good mix of lefties and righties in the bullpen. Only lefty is Blake Snell, my rotation, but it's fine. I think I'll do that. I like it right there. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, and then the whole retro finance team build will come out like next week. Will come out, yeah, probably next week. I don't know when this will go up, but I mean, should be soon in the next couple months. Just because I'm doing one of these Diamond Dynasty videos, once a week. Um, but yeah, just because it's easier on my schedule. But yeah. So uh, if you like that one, please. I mean, it's an hour long this video, so super long. But yeah, I mean, if you like that one, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.